you could just tell us a bit about why you're here today.
Well, the more direct reason is that I was scheduled to run a workshop, so I came to facilitate a workshop. But you know, the real purpose is to be part of the Climate Camp 2009. My first one was last year at Kingston, and I enjoyed it immensely, so I'll be really looking forward to this one, and here I am.
And do you think direct action like this has an impact?
Definitely it has. I think that, you see, what I like about this particular form of direct action is that it takes people out of their comfort zones, you know, into, you know, an environment, you know, an unusual environment, you know, where for that period they have to build a community, you know, and live together as a community. And I think that in itself is against the very ethos, you know, of the system, you know, that, you know, controls our lives in this country, well, most of the time. You know, so this is like, you know, the beginnings for me of a new form, you know, of organization of people, you know, in resistance, you know, to the system. So, you know, I find it quite, you know, enjoyable.
And do you think that it will make a difference to the decisions being made at the G20?
Well, I think immediately it's not going to make much of a difference. I don't think that they care too much, you know, about this. A little bit of discomfort that, you know, there's some protests, you know, but, you know, they know that the protesters will go away and, you know, they will carry on with business, you know, as usual. But I think in the long term, you know, as this builds up, as more and more people are drawn into this form of, you know, building community, you know, and community spiritedness, and seeing it as building a movement of resistance at local, national, and international levels. I think the impact of that in terms of the building of true people's power, you know, that then becomes the alternative, you know, to the G20 and all that they represent. I think it's, you know, it's powerful indeed, and I think it is within that context. I think in the long term, you know, it is going to have a dramatic impact, you know, on the world as it is, you know, today, because the transformative potential of people rebuilding community, you know, and trying to reclaim, you know, the planet, you know, for themselves, you know, in order to make it more in harmony with nature. I think that is when it's going to transform.
Okay, so can you tell us why you're here today?
I'm here to let ourselves be known that we are angry about all of the things that are happening in this world today, and the greatest powers are coming together apparently to talk about what? Well, they're fucking up the world. They're spending a hell of a lot of money on Trident missiles and not saving the poor people of this world, or at the bank, and bailing out the bankers.
You're carrying a Free Palestine.
I've always been against the occupation of Palestine, which has been taken over by the Israelis. Also, they are leaving Iraq apparently, but they're going to Afghanistan. So yeah, there's lots of things that I'm angry about.
What will you do, madam, if I give you a hug?